welcome back, everybody. Today we're doing a lot, I guess. So, pushing line around this spot fire here. This section of ground here has been burnt before, the previous fire. So, needless to say, there is a lot of dead snags in this area. Some are standing, some are leaning up against trees, some are laying down, and I guess they're not really snags if they're laying down, but they're on the ground. They're pretty rotten trees. So anyways, I am working my way up and around this thing and trying to get around it. So they are bringing, this is the start of it, so you'll see later on in the video here, but they're bringing water line in behind me to help control it. So anyways, working up through here. I anchored it in one spot, and then they decided that they didn't want that little, there was a little triangle piece that was going to burn off. I didn't think it was a big deal, but they wanted it not to do that. So after I got up and around it, I made another path. So anyways, that's what we're doing. To basically elaborate on what we're doing, or what I'm doing, yes, to answer some questions and we're on some comments on the other videos. So yes, I do plan on making more videos this year. Try to do a little bit of different camera angles and stuff, but we don't just run dozers. We have a lot of other equipment. I have water trucks, wood chippers, and excavators, grinders, and stuff that are all signed up on fire, and so I am going to put in some video later on of me rehabbing dozer line, and that will be coming up soon, but with an excavator. So it's not all just dozers, it's a lot of stuff. So it's not all just going to be a dozer video, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going in here right now. I'm going to push this. There's one burning here, dead snag, so I'm going to push it over so it doesn't fall back over on the dozer line. And kind of doing a little safety, basically looking out for the people on the ground that are coming up behind me, and kind of don't need any of this stuff falling down on them. So I'm pushing along here, so we will get back with you here shortly. But, yep, I will talk to you shortly. on this particular spot fire here. So I didn't mention this earlier. So anyways, below me there is a paved road, and I basically started down there at the paved road, and I am going up and over the top of it and coming back down into the paved road. I don't have that part particularly on the video, but that is what I'm doing. So I'm not anchoring into nothing. There is actually a paved road that I anchored into. So we're going to go up and around this thing and keep pushing some line. I seen this thing when I came in, pushing the line, and we got a snag leaning into another tree. It's basically right into a fork of a tree, so and it was on fire when I came by it, so I'm trying to hook it, and I'm going to drag it out of the tree here so it doesn't keep burning up the tree over my line here. So it kind of went not the way I wanted it to go. It ended up on the top of this thing, on the top of the dozer. So I had to drive around in the black to try to wiggle it off, and I finally got it off. But right there it broke off. That's when it got on top of the canopy. So I'm driving around. It was kind of a pain in the butt because I couldn't see where all the damn soot and ash and stuff started blowing up. I couldn't see nothing. So this is all the stuff falling down on my head here, basically. So I got it off eventually. It wasn't a major ordeal, but didn't really want it to get on my roof, but it ended up there anyways. So I had to stop a little bit to let the dust kind of settle so I could see where I was going, and it was still pretty hot in here, which obviously was burning. But there it is coming off. I got it off right there. So back out here onto my dozer line and head on back down the hill. Turn around and wrap around that. Get back down there where they wanted me to tie that back in to the road, so instead of burning that triangle piece off. So that's what we're doing. Night dozing downhill. Alright, well, this is what we're doing here. So I think, I don't remember if this was the same night or same day and night as the previous clip, but anyways, what we're doing here is I am coming from this part of the dozer line is partially hand line and partially dozer line. The fire was kind of ripping pretty good down in the canyon here, off to the basically the right of the dozers where the fire is. So we are putting in a line from the main highway downhill to a logging road. So I'm pushing downhill. I'm not pushing uphill or flat ground. It's pretty much all downhill from where I started. So that's what we're doing here, and I don't know, there's a clip in here I think I seen somewhere. I don't know what I was doing, but for some reason I pushed dirt the opposite way, but I don't know. There was a reason behind it, but I don't know what the reason was at the time, not this time, but I mean, you could clearly see the fire, so I don't know why I would have pushed it that way, but I know there was a reason behind it. I don't know what the reason was, but sometimes you just do things, but anyways, that's where we're going, and this is where things get a little unhappy at the end of the night, so you will see what happens.
Yeah, I'll take the waypoint. Okay. 39 degrees. Hold on, stand by. Yep, 318. 121 degrees. 14. Decimal 563. It's 7 miles. Get you say again. 39 degrees. Yeah, 52. Decimal 318. 121 degrees. 14. Decimal 563. Copy. North 3952 decimal 31 by northwest 121 14 decimal 56. That's affirmative. Thanks, mister. Appreciate it. Break with Diamond. Alan Dozer, once you get through the uprights there, we're going to continue just a bump forward on this line and kind to where Diamond Mountain is. Copy.
breaking a window. As you can see, that thing is shattered in a million little spider pieces. But I guess we'll go up the hill here, get back to the transport, and call it a night, I hope. Talk to you here in a little bit, probably. Looks like the fire is getting to the dozer line. Slowly but surely it's creeping up to it. Anyways, we're about halfway up this mountain now. Get back to you here in a little bit. So, anyways, I ended up running the dozer the rest of the fire with the window out of it. In fact, this video right here, what you're looking at now, is looking through the same window, but it is completely knocked out of it now. I was on a, before where I'm at right now on this one, it was on a really, I mean, it was bad, rocky, and it just shook the thing out of it. So, anyway, so, not much left to the video, just letting you know what we're doing here. So, this is going to be the main fire line here. We're pushing downhill, trying to get to the bottom. There's a trip down the bottom of this right here, and we're trying to get to the bottom, but we basically we run out of places to go with the dozer. It just goes right to a nice edge ridge, and that kind of put a kibosh to us. We got down here, there was a road, an old road that went down and around. So when we got to where we couldn't go, we thought, well, maybe we could take the road back, find another ridge down. But the road had been decommissioned, the culvert was taken out, and there was no way of getting through there without pushing. I mean, I guess we could have. We'd had to build a road and close in the drainage and everything, and when the fire ends, that's just, they look at a lot of stuff, you know, when we're putting in dozer lines, and that's a lot of extra, how would you say, logistical nightmare for us to rehab that. So, basically, this is where we're going to leave you. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next one.